Yo, what's good, boys? Today we got a super value-packed video. It is the 5 most useful Rust commands that you guys have never heard of that are guaranteed to improve your game. I'm a little sick right now, so bear with me, but with that being said, guys, let's get right into the video. So the first thing that we're going to talk about, guys, is called Client Headler. Now, I know that sounds kind of funny, but what it basically is when you alt-look, it's how fast you come back to the middle of your screen. And some people like it slower. I personally like it faster, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that. You're going to go into your console, and you're going to type in head, and right here it says client.headler, and it says 1. You're going to make it 5. And when you make it 5, what happens is you can alt-look, and it snaps back super fast. This is very useful in fights. If you're running, you're looking, and you want to go back to the front. And it's quicker, so you don't get caught looking behind yourself. So if that's something that your preference tends to, go ahead and try that out. So the next thing I want to go ahead and show you guys is when you have your TC in a compartment like this. A lot of you guys know, later on in wipe you want to upgrade, but sometimes you can't get the right angle to upgrade the floor or the foundation. You barely have to get it. It's very hard to get it. Sometimes you can't even upgrade the wall. I'm not sure you guys how to get around this. So as you guys can see, I can't even get the foundation, and sometimes the walls are tricky. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to go into your console, and you're going to go and type in look radius. Right here it says the radius of the sphere trace used to determine what you're looking at. It's at 1. You're going to go ahead and click it and make it 0.1. And what that does is it makes the radius around your crosshair smaller, so that way you can pinpoint target things better. So as you guys can see, now I have complete targeting on all of them. It's so much easier to upgrade, so I can go ahead and just... Oh, not demolish. We don't want to do that. We can go ahead and upgrade to armored, just like that, and you could access all of the pieces around your TC. This works with boxes as well if you guys struggle with that too. The next thing I want to show you guys is something that's going to make you able to stay in the server and not get kicked out for inactivity if you're going AFK. Everyone knows about these big queues that they don't want to wait in or buy VIP. So if you guys need to go AFK, I'm going to hook you guys up right now. You're going to go ahead and go into your combat log, and you're going to type bind K attack. And what that's going to do is when you just tap K, it's going to auto attack with whatever's in your hand, and it's going to make you move so that you're not AFK. When you're AFK, you're actually still moving around. You won't get kicked for inactivity, and you won't have to wait in those big queues. So for example, I'll click K, and now it's auto attacking, and I could leave my setup or whatever, and then when I come back, all I do is click my mouse, and that's it. And it'll help you guys not get kicked out of the servers when you're not at your setup. Another command I'm going to show you guys is super useful, especially if you're trying to creep up on a base and you don't want to hold your crouch bind, or sometimes if you're holding your crouch bind and you hold alt look, it's kind of funky. So I'm going to give you guys something to where you can have it auto crouched and you don't even have to press it. You're going to go into your console, you're going to type bind, and then whatever you want to have is auto duck. I'll use I, for example, and duck, just like that. So now I press I, and it ducks for me. I press I again, or actually I uncrouch, and it uncrouches. So if I'm running up to a base and I want to just, instead of having to hold crouch the whole time, if I have to crouch for a while, I'll just press I, and I can just move forward, alt look, whatever, and then when I'm ready to go, I just press my crouch button and I come back up. This is super helpful if you're trying to creep up on a base that's a little bit far away. The final bind that I have for you guys, this one is super helpful and not a lot of people know about it. You can auto craft things while you're running. So for example, I'm going to show you guys how to craft auto bandages. So you don't have to go into your menu, you don't have to look around for it. If you're in a fight, you can just tap 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 and have your bandages craft while you fight. So the way to do that is you're going to go into your console and you're going to type input dot bind, okay, and then we're going to use, for example, P, and then we're going to do craft dot add, and then this is important, guys. This is going to be like the code for the bandages. You're going to do space dash, and then it's going to be 207 227 393 6 space 1. And you're going to enter that. I know that's a long command, but you guys can go ahead and rewind and watch it over. And now when I press O, as you guys can see on my bottom right, I'm crafting bandages. Obviously, it's not crafting in here because I have my 3 bandages. So if you're in a fight, you get behind cover, you don't want to have to go in here and try and craft your bandages. You can just press O or whatever is more convenient for you guys to use. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it valuable, make sure to leave a like and a sub, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.